Les filles du Canada, non du poil comme un soldat. Hé hé hé, non du poil chez les gens comme ça. J'ai demandé pour la marier, la partir s'en a été dans Québec, s'en marier dans Québec. Hé hé hé, les filles du Canada, non du poil comme un vieux soldat. Hé hé hé, les filles du Canada, non du poil comme un vieux soldat. Les filles du Canada, non du poil sans marier dans mariage.
Hello there, I'm Nick Williams, and if you've been watching my channel you'll be aware of a 89 key Gavioli in the last few months. It's a recent acquisition as of 2021, and I was asked a question yesterday if I could give a bit of a walk around of the organ and show you in more detail. This is a drawbar trailer, weighs about 7 tonnes.
It was in the spring, this year of grace, with new life pushing through, that I looked from the citadel down to the narrows and asked what it's coming to. I saw her Canadian concrete and glass right down to the waterline. I have heard an old song down on Fisherman's Wharf. Can I sing it just one time? With half-closed eyes against the sun, for the warm wind giving thanks, I dreamed of the years of the deep-laden schooners thrashing home from the Grand Banks. The last lies done in the harbor sun, with her picture on a dime. But I heard an old song down on Fisherman's Wharf. Can I sing it just one time? Can I sing it just one time? Then haul away and heave her home. This song is heard no more. No boats to sing it for, no sails to sing it for. There rises now a single tide of tourists passing through. We traded old ways for the new, old ways for the new, old ways for the new, for the new. Now you ask, what's this romantic boy who laments what's done and gone? There was no romance on a cold winter ocean, and the gale sang an awful song. But my fathers knew of wind and tide, and my blood is maritime. And I heard an old song down on Fisherman's Wharf. Can I sing it just one time? Can I sing it just one time? Then haul away and sheet her home. This song is heard no more. No boats to sing it for, no sails to sing it for. There rises now a single tide of tourists passing through. We traded old ways for the new, old ways for the new, old ways for the new, for the new. So it was in the spring, this year of grace, with new life pushing through, that I looked from the citadel down to the narrows and asked what it's coming to. I saw her Canadian concrete and glass right down to the waterline. I have heard an old song down on Fisherman's Wharf. Can I sing it just one time? Can I sing it just one time? Can I sing it just one time? Can I sing it just one time?
Oh, I bid farewell to the port and the land, and I paddle away from brave England's white sands, to search for my long ago forgotten friends, to search for the place I hear all sailors end. As the souls of the dead fill the space of my mind, I'll search without sleeping till peace I can find. I fear not the weather, I fear not the sea. I remember the fallen, do they think of me? When their bones in the ocean forever will be. Plot a course to the night, to a place I once knew, to a place where my hope died along with my crew. So I swallow my grief and face life's final test, to find promise of peace and the solace of rest. As the souls of the dead fill the space of my ears, Their laughter like children, their beckoning cheers. My heart longs to join them, sing songs of the sea. I remember the fallen, do they think of me? When their bones in the ocean forever will be. When at last before my ghostly shipmates I stand, I shed a small tear for my home upon land. Though their eyes speak of deaths filled with struggle and strife, their smiles below say I don't owe them my life. As the souls of the dead fill the space of my eyes, and my boat listed over and tried to capsize, I'm this far from drowning, this far from the sea. I remember the living, do they think of me? When my bones in the ocean forever will be. Now that I'm staring down at the darkest abyss, I'm not sure what I want, but I don't think it's this. As my comrades call to stand fast and for John, I make sail for the dawn till the darkness has gone. As the souls of the dead live forever in my mind, as I live all the years that they left me behind, I'll stay on the shore but still gaze at the sea. I remember the fallen and they think of me, for our souls in the ocean together will be. I remember the fallen and they think of me, for our souls in the ocean together will be.
time, deep baby. Depuis personne à la maison pour m'aimer.
For just one time, I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one warm line through a land so wide and savage, and make a Northwest Passage to the sea. Westward from the Davis Strait, 'tis there 'twas said to lie, the sea route to the Orient for which so many died, seeking gold and glory, leaving weathered broken bones, and a long forgotten lonely cairn of stones. For just one time, I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one warm line through a land so wide and savage, and make a Northwest Passage to the sea. 3 centuries thereafter, I take passage overland in the footsteps of brave Kelso, where his sea of flowers began, watching cities rise before me, then behind me sink again. This tardiest explorer, driving hard across the plain. For just one time, I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one warm line through a land so wide and savage, and make a Northwest Passage to the sea. And through the night behind the wheel, the mileage clicking west, I think upon Mackenzie, David Thompson, and the rest, who cracked the mountain ramparts and did show a path for me to race the roaring Fraser to the sea. For just one time, I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one warm line through a land so wide and savage, and make a Northwest Passage to the sea. How then am I so different from the first men through this way? Like them, I left a settled life, I threw it all away, to seek a Northwest Passage at the call of many men, to find there but the road back home again. For just one time, I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one warm line through a land so wide and savage, was 1778. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. A letter of marque came from the king to the scummiest vessel I've ever seen. God damn them all. I was told we'd cruise the seas for American gold. We'd fire no guns, shed no tears. But I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers. Oh, well, Sid Barrett cried the town. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. For 20 brave men, all fishermen, who would make for him the Antelope's crew. God damn them all. I was told we'd cruise the seas for American gold. We'd fire no guns, shed no tears. But I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers. The Antelope sloop was a sickening sight. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. She'd a list to the port and her sails in bags, and the cook in the scuppers with the staggers and jags. God damn them all. I was told we'd cruise the seas for American gold. We'd fire no guns, shed no tears. But I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers. On the King's birthday we put to sea. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. We were 91 days to Montego Bay, pumping like madmen all the way. God damn them all. I was told we'd cruise the seas for American gold. We'd fire no guns, shed no tears. But I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers. On the 96th day we sailed again. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. When a bloody great Yankee hove in sight, with our cracked 4-pounders we made to fight. God damn them all. I was told we'd cruise the seas for American gold. We'd fire no guns, shed no tears. But I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers. Now the Yankee lay low down with gold. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. She was broad and fat and loose in stays, but to catch her took the Antelope 2 whole days. God damn them all. I was told we'd cruise the seas for American gold. We'd fire no guns, shed no tears. But I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers. Then at length we stood 2 cables away. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. Our cracked 4-pounders made an awful din, but with one fat ball the Yanks stove us in. God damn them all. I was told we'd cruise the seas for American gold. We'd fire no guns, shed no tears. But I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers. The Antelope shook and pitched on her side. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. Barrett was smashed like a bowl of eggs, and the main truck carried off both me legs. God damn them all. I was told we'd cruise the seas for American gold. We'd fire no guns, shed no tears. But I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers. So here I lay in my 23rd year. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. It's been 6 years since we sailed away, and I just made Halifax yesterday. God damn them all. I was told we'd cruise the seas for American gold. We'd fire no guns, shed no tears. But I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers. It's a damn tough life full of toil and strife we whalermen undergo, and we don't give a damn when the gale is done how hard the winds did blow, 'cause we're homeward bound from the Arctic, hot and free, and we won't give up. thought it would be him standing at my door. Unexpected, unprepared, ready to give what for. He heard about what happened, dropped everything and came. Simply showing up is what gives friendship its good name. No, I didn't have to ask, and I didn't have to call. He is just a friend, that's all. He stood there smiling awkwardly and reached his hand to mine. Lifted up a six-pack, said, I just got this and time. We went out back and sat in silence, staring at the stars, wondering at the folks you meet exactly where you are. No, I didn't have to ask, and I didn't have to call. He is just a friend, that's all. We're so afraid of what to say. There is no right or wrong. It's easier to stay away too soon. It's too long. I thought of all the other guys I expected would come round. In this long, lonesome hour, they're nowhere to be found. We clinked our bottlenecks together beneath those starry skies. Took a drink, thanked the Lord for being and this surprise. 'Cause I didn't have to ask, and I didn't have to call. He is just a friend, that's all. No, I didn't have to ask, and I didn't have to call. He is just a friend.
rolling ocean, the crashing waves, the endless waters shall be your grave. But from this destiny you can be saved. You'll die a coward or you'll die brave. The song of battle, the howls of pain, the roar of thunder, cry out again. You'll hear us coming across the main, because the ocean is our domain. The clash of steel rings throughout your head, the smell of powder, the taste of lead, screams of the fallen, the sense of dread. You slowly die and lie among the dead. The song of battle, the howls of pain, the roar of thunder, cry out again. You'll hear us coming across the main, because the ocean is our domain.
Red Death had long devastated the country. But Prince Prospero was dauntless and summoned to his presence 1,000 hale and light-hearted knights and dames of his court.
Chambers well prepared, invitations sent with care. Orange, purple, green and white, that's how the curtains fall. The eastern Roman shimmering blue, to others show a different view. Violent paints like velvet too, moving through the halls. Put on your fancy underwear and tighten flowers in your hair. All set up to walk on there, get ready for the ball. Call the nice and gallant crew and all the lovely maidens too. Bring your golden dancing shoes, be ready for the call.
I tried, and I tried even more. I cried, and I can't recall what for. I pressed, I pushed, I yelled, I begged in hopes of some success. But the inevitable fact is that it never will impress. I've no more fucks to give, my fucks have run up dry. I tried to go fuck shopping, but there's no fucks left to buy. I've no more fucks to give, though more fucks I've tried to get. I'm over my fuck budget and I'm now in fucking.
Some folks have a pussy, a bunny or a bitch.
Il m'a promis un jour d'emmener te devenir. Aujourd'hui, moi, je suis là, t'as espéré. Et je t'ai donné mon alliance pour t'insulter. J'ai donné mon alliance pour t'insulter. Il m'a promis le but ton cœur pour me soigner. Et donné mon alliance pour assumer. Juste te demande, je peux jamais m'oublier.
Well, I like me feeling so much. Shout, vieille gallion. Oh oui, babe, ça c'est dur pour voir ton allion.
beau frère, viens dans moi, allez mourir, allez mourir, baillez, mon beau frère. Ma femme tout content, mon roi pas, comment on va faire aussi loin, ma fille.
Bound home in October from the shores of Labrador, trying to head a strong nor'easter and snow too. But the wind swept down upon us, and the day was dark as night, just before we made the land at Baccalieu. Now we tried to clear the island as we brought her further south, but the wind from out the northeast stronger blew. Till our lookout soon he shouted, there lay dead ahead, through a snow squall loomed the rocks at Baccalieu. But it was hard down by the tiller as we struggled with the sheets, trying our best to haul them in a foot or two, till our deck so sharply tilted we could barely keep our feet as we struggled on the rocks at Baccalieu. Now the combers beat her under, and I thought she ne'er would rise, and her main boom, it was bending nigh in two. With her lee rails 2 foot under, 3 hands upon the wheel, sure we hauled her from the rocks at Baccalieu. That blinding sleet cut you through and through. But our hearts were beating gladly, for no longer could we gaze down to leeward at the rocks of Baccalieu. Down to leeward at the rocks of Baccalieu.
femmes de la quantité, ils vont jongler à ta face, de les femmes de la carité. Aujourd'hui, moi je suis un musicien, c'est parce que la femme m'a supporté. Parlant de cette quantité, et jamais de cette plante à rester. Rester à la maison peut t'ennuyer, à poigner les enfants jusqu'à je m'en reviens, à l'acheter des grosseries à la chiquette. Aujourd'hui, moi je suis un musicien, c'est parce que la femme m'a supporté. Et parlant de cette quantité, et jamais de cette latte à rester.
Here sooner. Your note came yesterday, but yesterday was crazy. There was much to square away. Then I tried to come this morning, but the old car wouldn't run, and the buses run so slowly. There was nothing to be done, but you don't need my troubles. I'm here now anyway, and there's nothing left behind me to say I cannot stay. When I told you that I love you, I said call me anytime, and especially when you need someone, when things get out of line. And oh, there's a burden in your eyes, and the hand you put in mine won't stop trembling. Oh, tell me what you're going through, 'cause all I want to do is be protecting. No, all those shadows on your face, they look so out of place, they should be sunlight. I want to take you when the smile returns and keep you from the night, and wake up to see me in your eyes.